Hi everyone, I'm Mel and welcome to my kitchen. Today I will show you guys how to make sweet potato balls dessert. This is an Indonesian dessert called kolak. And usually when you order, it comes with bananas, plantains, and like fermented rice cakes. However, we all know the true star of this dish are the sweet potato balls, which is why today I'm only showing you guys how to make the balls. So let's get started. You will need 270 grams of sweet potatoes or yams, 90 grams of tapioca starch, 1 teaspoon of powdered sugar. This one you can adjust depending on how sweet you want your balls to be, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So here I have 1 pot of water. Let's bring this to boil so that we can steam our sweet potatoes. These sweet potatoes need to be steamed for 15 to 20 minutes. While we wait for the water to boil, we can wash and chop our sweet potatoes. Now let's chop them into smaller pieces so that they can steam more quickly. Here are my chopped sweet potatoes. Once you're done steaming for 15 to 20 minutes, you want to make sure that they're soft enough that you can mash them by fork. To drain any excess water. Whoa, these yams are way easier to mash than the sweet potatoes. Add the tapioca starch into your mashed yams or sweet potato. Don't forget to also add your sugar and your salt. Use a spoon or your hands. You can see here, the sweet potato mixture is definitely crumblier, which is why I added some water so that it'll allow us to shape them later. Here's the one using yam. See how it's pastier? Now before we start shaping the sweet potatoes into balls, let's boil some water to make the palm sugar syrup. I already have 1 cup in the pot. I'm gonna add another cup. And I'm going to add 100 grams of palm sugar. If you need more syrup, you can always make them again afterwards. I also have pandan leaves here. I bought these off of the frozen section at the Asian supermarket. So they're really small, and usually pandan leaves are really long and large. So I'm going to be using 5 or 6 of them. Make sure to knot them before you put them into the pot. Stir and cook the syrup until it comes to a boil. Now let's start making some balls. Look how beautiful these balls are. These are the yam balls, and these are the sweet potato balls. Strain the syrup. Go ahead and pour the syrup back into the bowl. To make the coconut sauce topping, you will need 100 milliliters of water, 200 milliliters of coconut cream, half a teaspoon of salt, and 4 to 5 little pandan leaves. Add the water to your coconut cream and salt. You want the cream to be slightly salty in order to balance the very sweet sugar syrup. Do the same to the pandan leaves. Make sure not to boil the cream because it will split if you boil them. You can begin to cook your balls. Cook them until they float up. You can also cook these balls directly in the sugar syrup. However, I wanted to keep them separate and boil them in water first so that the sugar syrup doesn't turn out to be murky. Transfer the cooked balls into the sugar syrup. Here, I have a mixture of 15 grams of tapioca starch and 1 tablespoon of water. We will add this into the sugar syrup as a thickening agent. This way, the syrup will thicken and it'll be even more delicious. Once the soup has thickened, you can turn off the heat. Place some balls into the bowl. Top it off with some coconut cream. Enjoy! Okay, so now we're finally gonna try the dessert. This is the yam balls. Can you guys see how it's like very bright and orange in color? It's so good. It's like really chewy. You know what? It's surprisingly very authentic tasting. The soup has like a different kind of sweetness. It's nothing like regular granulated sugar because we're using palm sugar. Okay. So now I'm gonna try this. It's slightly paler in color, but this is the sweet potato balls. Oh, it's so chewy and pillowy. It's a bit grainier in texture, so I think I do prefer the yams better. And back home, the balls actually have the same color as the yam balls, so I suspect, you know, they actually used yams instead of sweet potatoes. Okay, so try it out, guys, and let me know what you think.